beautiful people. So what I'm doing today is I'm just using one very simple brand of chocolate baking chips. I'm gonna melt it. But then I'm going to be adding different things to it, maybe some nuts. And then I'm going to be adding my flavorings, which are oil-based. And then some of it I'll probably add just like some matcha. And then I'm gonna get it unhealthy and add some of these to some of them. But this is a nice way to love yourself because this is Love Month. I'm using a rice cooker. This is a brilliant way to melt chocolate. This is gonna be a super easy recipe. I'm using silicone molds. These are just, got them on Amazon. So what I'm gonna do is I already let this heat up. So this is already warm. And I'm just gonna drop these in here and let them start melting. But look, don't go adding your flavorings to the whole thing. You're gonna put your flavorings in each one. Because I'm using two different flavors, the red flavor and the black cat flavor, I'm gonna put them in different molds. And I have these oils in my store. It's only open for 2 days a month because it sells out so quickly. And the name of that store is right here on the screen because keywords, things I can and can't say. I am gonna put a lid on it. I'm gonna watch it. Go and push the little button, let it start heating up. We'll be back in just a second. All right, that was really fast. So here's what we're looking at now. See? So I'll just do a couple really quick, show you what I'm talking about here. All right, so instead of opening these because they go in my store, this is just a stash that I have on hand. And so what I'm gonna do is put a couple of drops of flavoring here in each one. But you have to mix it up really well or it will just leave like this oily pocket in the center. So just stir it up really well. Again, the reason I'm doing this is because I'm not gonna just dump a bunch of oil in all this chocolate with no idea what I've done or how strong it is. You know what I mean? So this way it's all blended in and I know exactly what I put into each one so that I know what I'm dealing with. Now I can just put this in the refrigerator just like that and I'll show you how that hardens up in just a second. But I want to make it kind of extra fantastic. So I got these Reese's peanut butter chips, right? And I'm gonna stick one in here. One in here. I did one, the last time I did this, I did some with coconut. That was really good. Heath toffees. So these are gonna be my matcha ones right here. And then I have reishi spores in it too. So this is what that powder looks like. It's just matcha powder and reishi spore powder. And this is like a little tiny spoon. And I'm gonna put a little bit on each one. And then my oil flavorings. So remember that matcha has a high caffeine content to it. So if you need your caffeine boost, okay, I'm gonna put these in the fridge. All right, so it's only been 15 minutes. I got the mold out and just turned it upside down and pushed them out. Like that's literally all I did. And in the 15 minutes it was in there, I just cleaned up the counter. So that's it. And now I'm gonna put them in a Ziploc bag and put them in the refrigerator. Although, I mean, you don't have to put it in the refrigerator. I just am. But this is a good way to keep it at room temperature also, right? So, yeah. And that's it. It's pretty easy. If you like the work that I'm doing, you can buy me a coffee. The link is in the description. If you want to hang out with us on our Zoom calls, we have 5 of them a month in our Patreon. I love you, beautiful people. Happy Love Month.
Alright, let's see where I'm gonna be in 10 years, dude. Living! Fuck yes, dude. Yes! Oh, shit. That's a...